Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Rojai. Today we are discussing the important topic of target market. This is one of the most important chapter and topic in this class. Finding your right target market will ensure that your product and your company is going to be successful. Many companies do a poor job of reaching their target or identifying their target. I can tell you from my personal experience. 2000, I had an invention and I formed a company. The invention is about missing children and Alzheimer patient, the device that can locate and monitor them. Our primary target market was elderly and Alzheimer patients. But after the news broke out about this project, we have received many emails from our secondary market. Sometimes secondary market is stronger than primary market, so you have to consider that. We received email that people wanted to use our product to locate their blind cat or their luggage that might get lost. And so secondary market is many times more powerful than your primary market. So as you prepare your business plan, please consider ways that you have to identifying and reach your target market. Following this introduction, please watch the PowerPoint presentation from Abrams' book. But again, remember the book gives you very basic information. So you need to do enough research to figure out your primary, secondary target market of your product or services. Thank you.
Chapter 7. Target Market. It is easy to get a piece of an existing market than it is to create a new one. To be a useful planning tool, the definition of your target market must meet the following criteria. Definable, it should have specific characteristics that define what customers have in common. Meaningful, the characteristics must meaningfully relate to buying decisions. Sizable, market must be large enough to sustain the business. Reachable, methods, example, media outlets or sales channels, must exist to effectively reach market. Following are the characteristics of target market. Demographic, geographic, lifestyle or business style, psychographic or company culture, purchasing patterns, and buying sensitivities. Demographic description. Begin describing your market by the most basic, objective aspects of the customer base. These details are the specific and observable traits that define your target market. Examples: consumers, age, gender, income level, ethnic group. Businesses, industry, revenues, number of employees. Demographic information is particularly useful when devising your marketing plan. Geographic description. Define the primary geographic area you intend to serve. Density or type of area, like suburban, urban, rural, etc. Nature of location, like regional mall, industrial park, near transportation, etc. Climate. Some businesses define their geographic market by climate, serving only cold weather or hot weather locations. Lifestyle or business style description. Concerns and interests. In the target market section of your plan, convey a sense of the concerns and interests of your customers. Life stage or business stage. What issues are they facing in their lives or business? How they spend their time. Examples: magazines, where they shop, cars they drive. Psychographic description. Psychographic factors also influence your targeted customers. Self-image, how customers see, or want to see themselves. Values and attitudes. Examples: early adopter, fiscally prudent, religious, socially responsible. Purchasing patterns description. In planning, it's particularly important to understand the buying patterns of your customers, like where they buy, when they buy, how they make their purchases, how often they buy. Buying sensitivities. What factors are most important to the customers when deciding to buy? Price, convenience, service, reliability, brand name, credit terms, ratings, recommendations. Market size. Once defining the characteristics of the target market, you must then assess the size of this market. Too small, possible lack of sufficient customers or unsustainable demand. Too big, market is very expensive to market to, probably lots of competition. Market trends. Equally important, as estimating the size of your current market is evaluating the trends that may affect the market in the coming years. Consider the following questions to analyze the market trend. Is your market growing or shrinking in size? Are customers changing their need or use of your product or service? Is the market changing in demographic or lifestyle makeup? Are social values, example, the environment, health concerns, changing market values or demand? Is technology changing market behavior?